Hello, my congregation. Here's another sketchbook tour. This one is to 10/16/2020 to 8/2/2021. So let's get into it. This is Petscop, random face, random faces. And my style completely changes by the end of the, somewhat changes by the end of the sketchbook. This is a character for an animation I had an idea for. These are random faces. I was trying to practice skulls because I didn't understand how face shape worked. So I thought if I drew a bunch of skulls, it would help me understand how to draw faces a little bit better. So there's a lot of skulls. Lots. And here's like some ram heads because I was getting bored and I wanted to draw something other than a human skull. So I had to figure out how to draw a goat. So I'm figuring out how to draw goats. Then it's back to skulls. Then it's hand poses. Some of these aren't finished because when something frustrates me and I don't really want to continue drawing it, I just either move on to the next page or I stop drawing on it and try to start again. On the same hand pose or whatever, same position or whatever, and then just try it on a, how some of these I didn't even finish, and I was just trying to figure out how to draw fingers, faces, practicing eyes. This is for when my style kind of starts, I feel like, to change. Because I was trying to figure out how to draw eyes, and I feel like I was starting to get really suffocated by this style that I don't really like. Here's me practicing some other than headshots. So I'm trying to branch out and try new things in my sketchbook. Hands. I think this was my hand, I'm not quite sure. And these are my characters from another thing that I like. This one I didn't like. I liked this one a lot more. So she kind of looks like what is it? Jane the Killer, but she's not. She's from my story. But her look was kind of inspired, I think, originally from Jane the Killer. It was in one of my old sketchbooks. I think I did a sketchbook tour on it. This one looks messed up, but some of these faces aren't too bad. Skull, two skulls, random face. Me practicing eyes again. I think, yeah, this is where I changed my style. I just try practicing eyes and make them look. I like this face a little bit more than the others. This one's okay. I don't think it's the best. This one was just a stupid face I wanted to do. And then I started practicing on eyes, and then I tried fitting it on to like, as you can see, I tried my hardest trying to figure out how to balance the eyes. This one has really jagged teeth for some odd reason. I think it's because I'm inspired by a lot of sharp teeth and a lot of how they draw teeth. I think it's Plastic Heart that specifically does that. I'm not quite sure. I'm kind of inspired by his teeth. JonTron. This one is a reference from Pinterest. That's a random face. Another reference from Pinterest. 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 Faces. More faces, and myself, and Scare Bear. I think this is myself too. This one was supposed to be me because I like the X contact lenses that you can get. So I've been trying to draw that, and I've been trying to figure out how to put glasses on my characters as well, because I'm supposed to be wearing glasses, and I don't know how to draw glasses on faces anymore. I used to know how to, but my style's changed so much since then. That's kind of difficult. I like this face. This face is nice. The two bottom faces are really stupid. And this one's a male, I guess. More faces. More faces. Oh, this is where I started using my stamper that I got. Faces and, well, eyes. A random Cthulhu character, kind of. A random sea character. I think I was watching something about mermaids or something like that when I drew that. Pose. Trying to draw another pose, but it ended up looking like a hand. Poses. That's a vampire jelly guy. I think I was trying to draw him up here, but it didn't work out. I didn't have references for these poses or anything, so there's that vampire jelly guy again. And the pages were starting to fall out at this point, so I wanted to stop this sketchbook because I felt like, because a few pages already fell out, so I just decided, you know, I'll take those pages out and I'll finish this as quick as possible so that the pages don't all the way fall out and I lose all my work. Because I hate perfect bound books. This always happens to me with perfect bound books, so that's why I never make any. This one's empty. I'll just... Here's some more eye practice. I'm going to have to take that in. And eye practice, and that's it. Hold on. So, I have this book. It's staple bound, as you can see. So is this one. So these will be started after I finish this one. I thought I'd show you the stickers and everything that I got on it. I'll show you a preview of what I've got in here so you guys can see. This was started, I put a random date right here because I didn't know when I actually started this sketchbook, but it was fairly recently. I think it was in this year, so. These are some face, that's a face from Pinterest, and this is a face from Pinterest. This is me, and I was me planning out how to start my sketchbook, which this is what I was, this is what I did for the opening. And I drew Jack Walton because I've been getting into the Walton files, and if you know, I got a new dog and I named her Boozoo. So, after one of the characters, yeah, Boozoo from the Walton files. I drew that because I really wanted to draw something that had Boozoo in it, because I wanted to commemorate my dog. And yeah, this is it. So, remember, titties are temporary, doom is eternal. Goodbye, everybody.